Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So today I'm going to be talking about why I play old school RuneScape in the year 2023. What keeps me motivated to play this game when there's so much other games out there. Now, my favorite part about the game is the progression and how long it actually takes you to achieve the goals you want to do. Playing other games in the past, there's some achievements and some progression, but nothing compared to RuneScape. Even some other MMOs that I've played in the past, they kept me hooked for a year. But something like RuneScape, you can play forever and continuously play it. You can always be learning brand new things. I recently just learned Raids 3, the Tombs of a Masket, and it's been so much fun. Other huge grinds that have taken me a long time was learning Zalra, learning the Corrupted Gauntlet, and don't even forget about every single skill. Mastering all the way to 99 takes hundreds and hundreds of hours. So you never really get bored with RuneScape. There's always so much to do, and when I finally maxed my account back in November of 2022, I thought maybe I would play the game a little less because, I felt like I did everything, but I was really just getting started, and I understand what those people say, that you can now play the game once you're maxed, because it is so true. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, and there's so much to explore and learn with this game that you can really never get bored. Everything you do in the game just saves right away, right? So say I cook fish a fish and then cook it, I get to keep that item, right? And I gain the experience from it as well. A lot of other games that I've played in the past that have been extremely fun, you would do something and then that would kind of be the entire game. One game I really liked back in the day was Combat Arms, which is a first-person shooter game. And yes, you got experience and you leveled up your character, but it was pretty much the same thing all of the time. And I felt like I was really getting nowhere with that game. The variety of content that old school RuneScape has will keep many players engaged for a very long time. I don't even notice the time when I'm playing this game. I'll, log in at 8 o'clock at night when I get off of work or whatever, and then it's like, wow, it's already 1 in the morning. Where did the time go? I think this game definitely has something for everyone, and there's quests, achievement diaries, you've got all of the skills to master, you've got all the raids to do, all of the bosses to do, you've got collection log slots, you've got clue scrolls. There's literally content for every single player. Even players who want to maybe take the game a little more slow, they can do like fishing and cooking and all those types of skills, woodcutting. And for players who really want to engage themselves, they can do some Slayer content, PVM content, whatever that might be. So you can really play the game in any mood you want as well. Something that I talked about in the past was when I was in college, I wanted to play the game while writing essays, right? So I could do something that was extremely AFK that would still benefit my account. A lot of other games I couldn't do this with because you had to be, fully focused all of the time. So I love that about RuneScape, that I can make progress when I want to just watch a movie or write an essay out or whatever I want to do. I can still make progress. It might not be the fastest progress ever, but it is still progress nonetheless. This game also really teaches you to push yourself to get extremely hard goals done and over with. You learn a lot with this game too. Like, I learned a lot about math and numbers from playing this game over the years, all of the experience rates, the GP rates, how much things cost. Even the Grand Exchange these days has tax, which is kind of funny to me, but you definitely learn a lot playing this game compared to some other games. Another reason that RuneScape keeps me hooked and still playing in 2023 is the consistent updates that Jagex puts out. At least once a week they put an update out, which is crazy to think about the dedication that takes. This game is like 20 years old now and they're still making weekly updates to just make the game better every single day. And honestly, some of the brand new content that they've been putting out lately has just been freaking awesome. Even little things like skilling updates like the Giant's Foundry or like the Raids 3 that's coming out, they're going to be getting a brand new skill as well. And even the new quests that have been coming out have honestly just been really good. So props to Jagex on that one. That's another reason that really keeps me playing, is consistent great updates. Also, the community for this game is so strong. I love the community for this game. I mean, you have the bad eggs every now and then, but most of the players are really helpful, really nice, and you can join clan chats, Discord, you have YouTube. There's so many ways to get in contact with tons of players to do some group activities together. I think RuneScape has one of the strongest communities in all of the games out there, to be honest. A lot of the people that play this game are super passionate about the game. They love it. It's part of their life at this point, and it's honestly really cool to log into a game and have the community be so strong for the game. I love also the polling system of the game for updates to pass. I think they changed it recently where it has to be a 75% of players wanting the update to come in or it won't come into the game. That is a brilliant idea that Jagex has done, and look at every update has been pretty solid throughout the last 5 to 10 years. If only they had this back in the day, we probably wouldn't have ever got the evolution of combat, am I right? Runescape has tons of different game modes as well, which is really another thing that keeps me playing in 2023. If you're sick of playing a regular account where you have no restrictions, you can do whatever you want, you can try the Ironman game mode out where you won't have access to trading other players or the grand exchange, and you'll have to get everything yourself. Now this was really refreshing for me and made me completely fall in love with the game again. Now, I've said this in the past as well, but if it wasn't for the Ironman game mode, I honestly don't know if I would still be playing this game because there's so much more to do with the Ironman, so much more to learn, and honestly, it feels so much more rewarding when you get everything on an Ironman account. I never ever thought I would max an old school RuneScape account, let alone an Ironman account where I can't trade other players and I had to get every single item myself. And doing that honestly just makes the game so much more fun. I can't imagine this game without the Ironman game mode now. It's just honestly so good. While playing the Ironman game mode, you get to learn so much about the game, how to get random items that you've never even heard of before. Way back in the day, if I wanted to complete a quest, I'd go up to my wiki page or a YouTube video that I was searching on how to complete the quest, simply walk over to the Grand Exchange and buy every item, and I didn't even know what half of the items were that I was buying. But as an Ironman account, it's like, what is this item? How do I get it? How do I craft it? How do I make it? You learn so much about the game, and it's so much fun and rewarding when you finally finish that quest, when you finally get a 99, you finally finish Achievement Diary, you finally get that drop. It just feels so much more rewarding playing an Ironman account. And obviously, if you're up for a bigger challenge, there is the Ultimate Ironman, which I recently started. I haven't been playing it the past few days just because I've been really busy, but it is extremely fun too. Pretty much what the Ultimate Ironman game mode is you do not have access to a bank. So you've got your inventory and your equipment, and that is all you have access to. So it really kind of makes you play the game completely different, and honestly, it's a lot of fun. But as for me, myself, the Ironman game mode has really changed RuneScape for me, and I honestly think if I had to make a brand new account or start a RuneScape 3 account, for example, I would have to play an Ironman. I couldn't ever play a regular account again. It just wouldn't be fun for me. It would just be really boring, and I feel like I could just achieve things way faster. When I look at my bank and see every single item that I've ever gained on this game, and thinking that I literally had to get that myself, either craft it, mine it, find it, get it as a boss drop, farm it. There's so many different items here. Get it through a mini game, right? And I did it all myself. So you really get to expand your RuneScape knowledge when you play an Ironman account. So yeah, if it wasn't for Ironman, once again, I definitely wouldn't be playing this game in 2023. If you can get over the graphics, if you can get over the simplicity of the game, honestly, it is a lot of fun, and it is truly the best game that I have ever played. I literally love RuneScape so much. It's a part of my life now, and I honestly don't even know what I'd be doing without it. Maybe I would have a Harvard degree or something, probably not. But if you want a game that you can play for a very long time with great updates, a great community, and endless things to do, I really recommend that you play RuneScape in 2023, and this is personally why I play it in 2023, when I know there are a lot crazier games out there with extremely good graphics, maybe extremely good storylines, and really good development. I just choose to play this simple click and point game from 2001. Honestly, the best game that I have ever played, and this is honestly all the reasons why I play RuneScape in 2023, and probably will until this game eventually dies out, which I don't think it will for a very long time. I'm gonna give this game another 20 plus years. I honestly think the community is this strong, and honestly, the numbers don't lie. The game is growing. It's surprising. The game is seriously growing, right? I'm worried in the future that players will get older and have more responsibilities in their life, and there won't be as many new players joining, but the game is growing right now. It's extremely great, and I'm so happy to be playing RuneScape in 2023. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today, and if you went ahead and watched the whole video, smash the like button and comment wine down in the comments below. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later. One last thing before I go, thank you guys for all of the support on the channel the past few months. It's been absolutely insane, and I'm really grateful to be in this spot where I can make videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple days with a brand new video.